I guess I picked the wrong week to stop snorting Crayola crayons. Yeah, well, that's a little joke, for the moment. We're all doing what we got to do. We just got the news that it's going to be a 5. A couple of my friends have bailed. It's kind of late, I'm afraid for them to be on the road by themselves. But everyone has just kind of split into their own little worlds. And I myself, too, I'm doing what I have to kind of, kind of mow it all over. But, we kind of made beds, and there's a whole lot of us. Not that that makes it feel any better. But my room is all ready. I've packed up all of my clothes. I put it in a bag and wrapped it all up nice and pretty. I just still have my little shade here. Everything's tied up and secured and ready to go. But we just got that message, and a friend of mine called, and I think he's gone. I'd say, and the building that we're going to now has like 20 people, and I'm not sure how many are going to make it through that or come through now. There was another safe haven across the street, and they all gave up. But so we all do what we got to do. So I'm looking around. I'm going to watch the Poseidon Adventure. Kind of is that or airport or airplane, something like that. There's plenty of disaster movies out there to take your mind off of things. And I've been working all day and look like shit, and I don't care. I just have to have these glasses on because I do what I gotta do too, to make it through. Okay, you see, got beads. I found these while I was in here. These are Buddha beads. All right. They're known as they're for 108 beads. All right. A lot of ways now when they meditate, they use these things like they were rosaries. And I'm going to tell you that those, whenever they invented, it's like, is that all there is to religion? I said, no, this is not religion. This is spirituality. You mean all you got to do is like just be quiet and sit still? There isn't anything else that we have to do? No, there's not. But whenever they began to hide it and stuff like that, a lot of these things open up. Oh, this is my friend Jack. Let's see if he's going to make it. Hello? Hello? What's up? What's up, my friend? You're cutting and running? Are you going by yourself? Alright, so you're not alone. Oh, you know that? You know that? You know we're going to be fine? Yeah. Well, someone's got to write our story. Don't you know that? You don't know. You might need it along your way because you're going to be in places where they don't have it either. Are you going to your mom's? Wow. All right. Wow, nice. Vero Beach. Yeah, it's too late. Too late. I think I already made my news. I gotta hang out. Okie doke. I love you. I love you and I hope the best for you. I really do. And you hurry up and you make Godspeed come back down here, and give us a hand. Yeah. Alright. Good. You're a man on the outside. So where's your key? Is it in where it usually is? In that little ceramic thing? Oh, I know where that is. Right. Yes. Alright, well, Move on and be careful. Have Irma at your back, baby. All right, we'll see you. Good luck. All right, well, I kind of thought that he was going to be that, that one person in the boat. He's been really strong, but he's been waffling a long time. I said, it's best we find out that you're weak now, because, you don't need to be in the middle of the storm and start freaking out, So he's got a caravan of people who's going to take him on up there with him, all right? What I was talking about was this. This here is 108, 108. You guys hear that number? That makes 9, right? It's 8, 9. It's completion. That's what this is. But what I was getting at is that a lot of times these things do represent things that, to remind people. But like the rosary, it keeps your mind busy. It keeps you from being able to shut down and to become even. Because your fingers are always moving. This is called, remember they call it inner fidget digitating. Your fingers holding hands. They want you to have nothing going on. You don't want no thoughts going on, and you don't want to feel anything. You just want to be quiet. It has that idea of when they say that I think it says if, you might have to tell me one of those, which if thine eye, or if one of thy eyes, maybe it's the right eye or left eye, I don't know which one. Not yet. If it defends you, it's best that you go into heaven with one eye than, to come in with, I guess 2 and get tossed back into the pit, So there's some kind of a little story in there. Maybe you guys could go and find out for me. Check it out. I really don't have the time to go and find all this stuff out right now. But yeah, my friend Mariko, she decided to come and hang out, and she gave me the news that we're now on the eyeball. It doesn't matter from here on out. Even if it keeps sliding out, we're on the dirty side. It's just not gonna be really good. But I've got all my stuff all packed. I've got everything ready to go, and who knows what's gonna go on. But I tell you, they got a good guy here, because I can take care of a lot of people. I got lots of skills. I used to work at a mark house, and that took care of people that was kind of retarded, and we were allowed to call it retarded back then. So fuck y'all if you can't take it. They loved me. I was a wonderful caregiver, and I know all kinds of stuff. And there's like a whole mess of us. But I think I'm just going to be quiet. There's a whole mess of people. And I thought I was going to be like a captain or something like that. I think I'm going to practice meditation and being quiet while all this shit's going on about, It's like Buddha, whenever he was going into meditation, and the evil things said, I want you to go down and make some noise or do something in front of him, and they tried to do all kinds of stuff, and he sent down these beautiful women to go down. He says, look, nothing can break his meditation. We have to be careful, because if he keeps this up, it's going to kill us, and of course that's what happened. Chase the blues away. But anyways, I'll go and see you guys later. Maybe my next one will be off the telephone. But I don't think I'm going to really hang up everything until like somewhere tomorrow. So maybe I'll come and hang out tomorrow morning. I'm going to go find Mariko, see if she's having a drink of wine. Everybody, we all do our own thing. We've all slipped off to ourselves to see what we're going to... It's like going into battle. We're all children, no matter how old we are, or how young. And a lot of them have animals and stuff. I wish my Louise was still here. I'd love to have something really to be responsible for, but I think I'm just going to sit quiet. I've got everything ready. Everything's ready. Everything. All right, so don't sweat it. Love you. Take care of yourselves. And practice getting even. Practice. I love you.